Hello, LP Brown artists. Welcome back. This week, our winners for the prize drawing are Anouk in Miss Bernier's class and Sydney in Miss Geiger's class. Congratulations, you two. You will get some special art supplies at the next supply pickup. The first thing you need to do today is make sure that you listen to this week's story. It's listed above this video, and it's called Clack Moo I Love You. And if you've heard of the Clack Moo books, the cows type letters to the farmer, and it's animals, farm animals with a little personality. So I hope you enjoyed this story, and we are going to create our own duck here, holding up the hearts. And today you'll get a chance to practice cutting out paper hearts if you are up for that today. So make sure you get a piece of paper and something to draw with, and we'll get started. All right, I have my piece of paper here, and starting with a black crayon or marker or whatever else you're drawing with, you're just going to do the outline in that. So the first step is to fold your paper in half this way. So the trick with folding, you want to match the edge here and hold it still, then press the crease down. Next, open it up, and this crease is going to help us show the middle of our paper. Okay, so about 3 fingers down from the top, I'm going to begin by drawing the duck's eyes. And before I continue, I forgot to mention, if you are not wanting to draw the duck, you want to draw the cow or some other farm animal, go ahead and do that. Could even be one of the mice holding up some hearts, up to you. But I will be drawing the duck. Okay, the next thing we'll do is right below the eyes, draw a little smiley face. That's going to be part of the beak. Next, we're going to draw a curved line for the beak on one side. It's like a C shape. And a curved line on the other side, like a backwards C. And that's starting out the beak. The bottom of the beak is going to be like a U, a long U shape. And then we'll draw the little nostrils here. And there we have the beak. It's not looking very duck-like yet, but it will transform. For the top of the head, we'll draw it up here. You can draw the couple of hairs poking up there. And then the duck has it has the feathers on the side, so you can draw that texture here. Okay, next up we are going to do the arms, and the wings, are going to be holding up the hearts. So you're going to start here and draw a curve out, and it kind of curly cues around. And then symmetrical, do it on the other side. We're going to draw a curve out, a little curly cue. Next, we'll complete the wings. Again, there are feathers. So, on one side, we'll begin with the wings, kind of like how we did the head. Then I'll bring it in. And the body is kind of fluffy too, so we'll do that. Okay. Next, we will do the same exact thing on the other side. Get the wings. And then some fluff here. Okay, next up, we are going to do the feet. And the duck is sitting down, so to do the feet, I'm going to do 2 U's on either side. Next, 3 curved lines here. And again, 3 curved lines. And then we'll connect it. You could draw a little line to show there's legs there. Now it's holding up the string with the hearts. So you draw your string going across. And if you want to add the little extra detail of a bow, you can draw a bow on either side as just a loop, loop, and then strings. Again, loop, loop, strings. Okay, at this point you could go ahead and just draw some hearts on the string like this. And decorate those. You could add more. You could also do, like I know in the book they had a lot of streamers, add decorations in the background, make it a real party. Or you can follow along and practice cutting out hearts with me. So go ahead, if you're wanting to color in your duck, you can do that, or set it aside and we're going to cut out some hearts. So to cut out hearts, you will need a piece of paper and scissors. And it helps if you have your marker or pen. So with hearts, the easiest way to cut it out is fold your paper in half. Again, match the edges, crease the side, and you are going to work on the folded side. So one side opens, the other side is folded. Take your marker or crayon, whatever you're writing with, and on the folded side, you are going to try to draw half of a heart. Now this is tricky. We're going to do our best. It takes practice. I did this with my daughter this weekend and it took a few tries, but she ended up getting it. So we want our hearts to be small enough for the duck to hold them. Starting on the curved line, I'm going to draw half of a heart. And I can fit 2 here. Again, the folded line, half of a heart. So I have 2 halves here. Again, the fold is there, open side here. It's really frustrating if you try to cut a heart on this side. It does not work out. The next step, cut on the line. Don't cut the fold, whatever you do. There's 1. And 2. And then the reveal. You open it up and ta-da, you have your heart. Now it might not look like the perfect heart shape. You can always give it a little haircut and shape it. I know when my daughter did it, they started out looking kind of like a leaf and she felt frustrated, but we folded it and cut it again and then it looked like a heart. So kind of mess with the cutting. I'm using scrap paper for this because you don't want to waste paper. It can use a lot of paper when you're cutting out hearts. Okay, let's see how it looks next to my duck. Oh, cute. So I could make them even smaller if I wanted. The next thing I'm going to do is color in my duck and glue down some hearts. I could even like attach hearts on the corners, whatever I want. And here's my adorable duck holding hearts. I did watercolor paints on the hearts and I'm going to wait for them to dry, then glue them down. And I think I will also add maybe some balloons and hearts in the background, make it super colorful. I hope you had fun and make sure you share your artwork on Schoology. Have a wonderful week.